Deputy McKinley is becoming a more and more familiar figure around school grounds. Unfortunately, many communities can't say the same as their school officers are being cut out of schools.
I work for the Sheriff Department as a East Bay Township Community Police Officer. Being a community officer, one of our jobs is to go into schools, and there happens to be 6 of them in this township. So ideally, my job here is just to promote community relations and pretty much wave and say hi to people, make people feel comfortable.
TCAPS used to have dedicated school officers in all secondary schools until the funding was pulled, leaving officers to balance school and road patrol.
We used to have 4 officers that were dedicated to all the schools in the county. We had offices at Kingsley High School, East Middle School, West Middle School, and West Senior High. I think it is an absolute shame that there's a decline in that. Same with social workers and nurses and counselors. There are less people doing more work, and I think there's a lot of kids that are falling through the cracks because of it.
School administration believes that the use of resource officers is essential to secure the safety and community of schools.
Deputy McKinley is a huge asset to East Middle School. He's in our building, he's building connections with staff, with administrators, and most importantly, he's building relationships with kids. Well, he doesn't have a position here, so usually when he's here, there's some conflict going on, so I don't want him here more often. That means that there's maybe an issue that he has to be here. But when he is here, again, he's a huge asset. One of the things that we use him for is working with kids that have a hard time de-escalating their emotions, and he can come in from a different angle and give them that connection that we're here to support you. A lot of the kids that have the most trouble also have experiences with police officers. Their family has sometimes negative experiences with police officers. So Officer McKinley's job and his vision is to build positive relationships with those kids.
This has been Carson and Joseph reporting for Trojan TV.